everyone, this is Rachel's VSG journey. I just wanted to say welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning in, and if it's not, thank you for coming back and supporting me. This weekend is when I hop on my flight. It's actually this Sunday, really early. Me and my mom are heading to Tijuana, Mexico, and I'm having my vertical sleeve gastrectomy with Dr. Jaime Ponce De Leon, and my coordinator is Trish with Weight Loss for Better Life. Oh my gosh, everybody keeps asking me that knows. They're calling me like, are you excited? And you know, I don't think excited is the right word to ask. Nervous, frustrated, pre-op diet. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I don't feel excited. I just kind of feel like I'm burying my head down and I'm just kind of gritting and bearing it, so to speak. I know that it's going to be some pain. I know that it's going to be a challenge to get in a teaspoon of water. I think, you know, when you're very prepared and watch a lot of videos and you're really informed, I kind of feel like it's almost better being on the naive side of things, where you can just kind of get slapped with your pre-op, post-op instructions as they happen, and you just deal with it as it comes, you know, as it comes to play out. But being somebody that's been researching this for a while, watching a lot of videos, I kind of feel like I almost set myself up for, I know too much, and I'm scared. I don't want to deal with that pain. So maybe 3 months from now, when I feel skinnier and prettier and I don't feel so fat, maybe that's when I can say, yay, I'm excited I did this. But right now, it's not the word. I don't even know what to say right now. I just kind of feel like there's so much floating around in my head. I'm just nervous. I know this is a big life change, and I'm ready for it, but I don't think you're ever ready for a liquid diet. I don't think you're ever ready for nausea. I don't think you're ever ready for gas pain. I'm only seeing that. I've had 11 surgeries, had my gallbladder out. That sucked. It took a while to recover. I had 2 C-sections. That took a while to recover from. Surgery's not an easy thing. But I know that there was one thing that crossed my mind this week when I was dealing with, you know, purchasing different vitamins and protein stuff and taste testing stuff, and then, you know, having to know that I have to give up, you know, food and only do, you know, a protein water diet for the next, you know, several days. The one thought came to mind: if ever anybody tells me I took the easy way out, I will throat punch them. For real, for real, for real. I am not holding back. The violent side of my Taurus ass will come out and I will throat punch somebody, because this is not easy. I lost weight on my own, and that was effortless when I did it that way. Why I'm mentally stuck, why my body's frozen down, why I can't finish the race with doing the things that I did now, I don't know. I'm angry that I can't, because when I was doing it before, I felt great. I just remember feeling like an Olympic athlete crawled inside of my body and took over, eating lean, clean, and green, and healthy. I felt so good. And when I was losing 5 to 6 pounds a week, eating a lot of healthy food, I felt pretty darn good. And so now this feels like the biggest sacrifice of my entire life. First off, people that have watched my prior videos know I'm the vitamin queen. I love my vitamins. It's what saved my life. Switching over from pharmaceutical pills, 12 of them, being sick all the time, being in and out of hospitals all the time, and finally grabbing my life and just taking control of it and being my own health advocate. I was able to say goodbye to all those medications. I replaced them with natural supplements and natural vitamins and good things like that, and I got to feel freaking amazing. So never listen to your doctor. That's probably a bad word to say. Never think that your doctor's solution for you is the only way. Because let me give you my list of all the things that I battled. 33 years old, I walked in the emergency room with congestive heart failure. Okay? I recovered from that. I had severe asthma, COPD, constant respiratory bronchitis, all that crap, garbage. I had a bleeding stomach. I had really, really bad gastritis, where it was just bleeding all the time. I had ulcers in my intestine. I had severe IBS, probably borderline colitis, but whatever. All kinds of stuff. Just horrible allergies. I know I'm missing some. I'll have to come back to those. Pre-diabetic. Fatty liver. High cholesterol. High, all those things. I reversed them all. I reversed every one of them. My cholesterol right now is 134. My triglycerides are 78. My HDL, 60 freaking 4. Hello. Yes, I'm actually healthy. I'm not on any medications. I have not had to take prednisone in 3 years. So I had to give up all of my vitamins to do the surgery for 2 weeks prior to my surgery. Nothing. I couldn't drink Spark. I couldn't do my morning routine. I couldn't do the things that I do to wake up and feel amazing. And now I have to feel what it feels like to be normal again. Not that those health problems came back. It's not that. It's just good quality vitamins and nutrition make you feel, it just makes life easier. You just feel better. You have more energy. You just feel good. Now I have to feel like what it feels like to drag my 300-pound butt around. And it's not so fun. That's my sacrifice. Didn't mean to go on a little rant there. I apologize. I am just very passionate about the fact that I transformed my life through nutrition and vitamins and supplementation. So all these people that freak out because they have to take vitamins for the rest of their life, let me tell you, it does not take just gastric bypass or gastric sleeve or duodenal switch or all these major surgeries to start taking vitamins. Because I know a lot of people that have had these surgeries and they're eating as much food now that I am now. And they're, year down the road, post-op, but they can pack a lot of food and kind of eat kind of crappy. So I don't know why people have to wait until after they have a surgery to all of a sudden be like, oh, I gotta take my vitamins. Take them now. Stop being sick. Stop having cholesterol. Stop having diabetes. Stop having these things that are reversible. Take control of your life. Because let me tell you something. The gastric sleeve, gastric bypass, all these things, losing weight can definitely help you with a lot of those things going down. But why not be healthy going into it? Right? It makes it a lot easier on your body when you're healthy. Start taking your vitamins now. And don't complain about taking your vitamins later. Because you know what? If vitamins weren't so important, why are they in everything? Why do you pick up a gallon of milk and it's fortified with this, it's fortified with that, which is garbage. It's not real vitamins anyways, my ass. I mean, you pick up anything, any ingredient, and it's going to say it's fortified with this. It's why? Because our food is garbage. I mean, if you pick up a head of kale, does it have the vitamin quality on it? No. It doesn't need to, because it's real food. But we buy food in boxes. And then those boxes have to have added vitamins, because they're not real food. And if we actually ate them without all the vitamins and nutrition in them, you know what would happen? Our body would be repulsed. It would reject it. It wouldn't accept it as food. And we would vomit. Oh my God. We really need to fix our food crisis for real in this country, because it's killing us all. It's making us fat. We're not fat because of we eat a lot. We are fat because of our body has so much freaking inflammation, and it's creating fat cells so that it can store the hormones, the GMOs, the pesticides, the herbicides, and the toxins and all that stuff. It's storing that stuff in fat cells to keep you safe. So if you get rid of all those fat cells and you still eat the same way, you're gonna just be sick. So take care of yourself now. Start eating real food, organic as much as possible. And if we all stand up and fight against the food companies that lie to us and put fake stuff in there so it looks convenient, it's not convenient. It's not convenient when you're on your deathbed. It's not. I had to watch that happen, and it's not pleasant. We've all lost somebody that we love due to some sort of health crisis that really stems from how we eat and what we put in our body. So like I said, this is a sacrifice for me having to do this surgery. I'm angry that my body just couldn't lose the rest of the weight that I had started with, but hey, it is what it is. I'm at least confident going into this that I know how to eat. I know that I can eat lean, clean, and green and healthy and all that good stuff, and my body's gonna work for me, and I'll do cleanses and I'll do detoxes and all that stuff along the way to keep all that garbage out of my body and not back into my bloodstream. That's what's important to me. I should probably label myself the fat nutritionist. On to the next. Again, I apologize for the rant. This is just me. I'm making this whole entire video documentary for me, for my friends, for my family, that I can shove this video in their face if they ever say anything to me that just pisses me off. I'll be like, look, here's my link. And my brain is all over the place right now, and it's usually due to stress. I don't travel well. But yeah, like I said, this is a big deal. This is not a little thing. All of us, every single one of us who are on the other side of it, who are just beginning it, who are on the verge of it, this is a really, really big deal. This is a sacrifice. And people that aren't educated and the people that do not know what it's like to live in a body that's twice the size of what you should be, and to carry it around every day, and to work so hard, to go to the gym, to be in all those classes, and to work out. We work harder than them, and they just don't know what it's like. And so when they throw their uneducated opinions of, oh, you took the easy way out, I just might have to educate them. Because this is a tool, and everybody talks about it, but this is a tool that I see many people are using to just eat smaller amounts of food. And it helps them to transform, and they get to feel good about themselves because they fit into smaller clothes. I want to be a voice that's different. I don't want to just fit into smaller clothes. I am doing this whole entire journey to get healthy inside out. I want to actually care what kind of shape my cells are in. I care about what my arteries look like. I care about the shape of my heart, if it's healthy or not. I want everything inside to only have to reflect the outside, because I want to take care of it. I don't want to be faced with disease and cancer and diabetes and liver disease and all of these other problems that are caused by eating garbage. And so I really, really want my journey to show people that there are people out there that are doing the right things like I was. They were eating healthy, they were working out, and they got a lot of weight off, and then their bodies stopped and they felt like a failure. And I want to be that voice that needing a second tool does not mean you're a failure. It doesn't. It just means you're not giving up. But if you use this tool with your knowledge of eating healthy, then you know what? Not only are you going to look amazing on the outside, not only are you going to buy smaller clothes and feel better and feel normal, you're also going to take good care of yourself on the inside. And that's what I want people to do. I'm not saying you can never eat a piece of cake. I'm not saying that you can't ever eat, something processed. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if we live with this new gastric sleeve and we're like, oh yay, I went to the drive-thru McDonald's today and I only was able to eat a quarter of my hamburger and like 2 fries. If that's your meals that you're running on all the time, it's not healthy. It's not. You are not putting nutrition into your body. You're putting garbage. You're putting empty calories into your body. And if you keep running your body into the ground, it's going to revolt. And so I really, really want to help those people that they don't know what healthy looks like. They don't know because there's just so many different variables out there. And I hope that all of the knowledge that I have scoured over my years of working at the right thing, the scientific way, the way that our body really needs to run efficiently and healthy, and all of the things that I'm trying to do that are away from chemicals, I hope that I can pass that on to some people that it really hits home to them. People like me, that they don't want to just be skinny, but they want to be healthy too. And they don't want to live off of processed junk food just because it says there's protein in it. Some of the people scare me. They do, because they're so obsessed with protein. They don't even think about all the other fruits and vegetables and macros and stuff, and the people that try to take macros away completely. Certain ones, our body was made by God, and He created substance to fulfill it in a certain way to make our bodies run efficiently. And when we just completely start removing certain things, the essentials, you start having problems, and it becomes harder to have a longer lifestyle like that. You want to do it? That's fine. But I want to help talk to the people that don't know. They don't know where to start. They don't know what they should do. And I want to just help inform them. And I want to be able to be a voice to them, to show them that there is a healthy way, a balanced way. And I am going to use that on my journey. So thanks for putting up with me. Again, I'm sorry this is a little bit longer, but I have a lot to say. There's my whole entire life, my whole entire future is on the other side of Monday, and I'm pretty excited because I will finally get to be a girl that when people look at me and I talk nutrition and I talk vitamins and I talk hydration and exercise, people won't look at me like I've got 3 eyes. Because let me tell you something, I may be a big girl, I can't force my body to do something when it doesn't want to, but I have knowledge, a lot of it, and I have a brain. Thank the good Lord I was given a damn good brain. I figure if He didn't give me the looks, He didn't give me the body, He had to give me something, right? And He gave me the brain. And that is what I have. I have power, I have knowledge, I have information, and it's a game changer when you know stuff and you can help other people. I'm not here to sell anybody anything. That is not my intention. I don't even want to talk about what I do, what company I'm behind. I don't, because I don't want to sell anybody anything. I want to teach you guys and to use your own brains, your own knowledge, and to know what to look for. Know when you're being fooled. That's what I want. Because we've been all played a fool by these food companies and supplement companies out there. Oh, they know how to play us for a fool. And I want to educate you guys to take control of your life and to empower yourselves and to stand up and know, I ain't doing that. Or at least if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in moderation because I know better now. That's what I want. So my journey is going to be to help others along the process of this, as well as getting myself back. So thank you all. Wish me the best of luck. I will take all the prayers you want to throw up at me. Sunday I leave on my flight, and Monday morning is my surgery, and I'm most nervous about the flight home. It's going to be a long day, long flights. Just pray that I don't have too much pain and discomfort. Traveling is hard enough as it is, but with pain and discomfort, nausea, I just really asking Lord to give me that protection through this whole journey, but especially on that return flight home, that we don't have any missed flights. Everything goes smoothly, and we get home, and I get home to see my babies and my husband, who supports me fully. So, bless you all. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your all support.